Hi there, my name is Josué Sibrian, and I'm here because I was invited by one of my friends, to discuss some questions. So here we have some questions, and I'm going to begin with the first one. How does Josué describe himself? Well, first of all, let me tell you that I'm an English teacher. I love teaching. I love English as well. And I love working with people. So I'm a people person. I think I'm very skillful when it comes to interacting with people. And I like to help them whenever they need help. And what else can I tell you? It's a really hard question, as a matter of fact, since when it comes to describing ourselves, we don't find out the proper words to describe ourselves. But I'm pretty much a proactive person, honest, sincere, and I'm very kind. So if you happen to need my help, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna help you out as much as I can. So that's pretty much who I am. So whenever you need my help, I'm gonna be there for you. Let's continue with the second question. Of course, if I'm able to uncover this page, let's see. Here we are. How did Josué accomplish to learn English? Well, that is a really good question because when I was in school, I wasn't good at all. I always had a hard time with English. I wasn't good at all when I was in school. But when I had to decide what career I had to study, English was the first option that came to my mind. So I went to San Salvador to look for options to find the best place to study, and I found a university. I studied at Don Bosco University, and it was a really good experience for me because they taught me a lot, and that's how I learned English. That was the way how I accomplished to learn English, and pretty much with a lot of practice. I would always practice with my friends, with my classmates. And what I can tell you is about learning English, you have to be shameless. You have to speak whenever you have the opportunity. You don't have to miss it, because every missed opportunity you have to practice is going to be something negative in the future, because you're not going to have the ability to speak and communicate. So pretty much that was the way how I learned English. And as a matter of fact, I continue learning because we never stop learning. So I motivate you to continue studying your English. Okay, so it is time for question number 3. And if I'm able to uncover this little stick, of course. Okay, here we are. When and where was Josué born? Well, let me tell you that I was born here in this town in Chalatenango City. And I was born in May 15th. Let me see if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, on May 15th, 1989. I'm 32 years old. I love living here. I have lived my entire life in this town, and let me tell you that it's the best experience you can have. Living in a town like this one that is very safe, it's very, if you go out and if you walk on the streets, you know that nothing wrong is going to happen to you. So I'm very proud of living here. Okay, let me uncover question number 4. Here we are. What is Josué going to do when he's 60? That's a really good question, because when it comes to future, it's very important that prior to that, you make a plan for your life. And of course, I still want to be alive. That's number 1, to be alive. I think it's gonna be the biggest achievement that I can get, to be alive at the age of 60. I want to have my family, I want to have my own family, I want to have some kids if possible. And I want to, right now, currently, I'm working as a teacher, but that's not the only option that I have, because I want to study another career. This career has to do about laws. I love everything related to laws, and I want to become a lawyer. So that's what I want to do at the age of 60. If God permits, I'm going to be able to, develop myself as a lawyer, and I'm going to help people with my knowledge when it comes to laws. So that's pretty much what I want to do. Number 5, and of course, if I'm able to uncover it. Let's see. Here we are. Okay. Give me just one moment while I uncover the question. The question is, would Josué like to live somewhere else? Well, that's a good question, and it all depends, it all depends about my future situation. What do I mean with that? I mean that if I get the opportunity to live abroad, to live in another country, of course, I would take it. And the reason is because I think if you go to another country, you are going to have the opportunity to learn the culture about that country, so you're going to have more knowledge. And to be more specific, if I were given the opportunity to live overseas or abroad, I like to live in the United States is my first option, because I want to work and I want to make some money. So when I have the amount of money that I need, I like to come back and establish my own business. So that is something that I would like to do, to have my own business, but I know that living here in my country is a little bit hard. But if I have the opportunity to go to the United States, I'm gonna work as much as I can, then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna set my own business. And when it comes to living in a place in which the quality of life is great, I would say that is between Italy or Canada. But I would choose Italy because, people there in Italy, they really care about people. They really, invest money on people, and the life expectancy in Italy is very high. So if I had the opportunity because of the quality of life, I would choose Italy or Canada. Canada because they have an outstanding health system. So I really love those countries that invest on education and also on health. So pretty much those countries, well, 3 countries that I would like to get to know. So that's pretty much my answer. Okay, people, so that was my participation. I really enjoyed it, and that was a way to, to get to know each other. And I don't want to say goodbye before saying that you guys, if you really want to achieve something, you have to work for it, and you have to do everything that is on your hand, to achieve your goals. If your goal is learning English, never give up and practice as much as you can. And like I said before, do not miss opportunities. So see you around. Take care.